about 450 students, and they have 70 graduate students all working on master's degrees. So let me see if I can get us signed up here. And then I'm going to take you to these links because this is the fun part. Let's see where we've got a signal. Okay, strongest single there. And if we get the signal, did they tell you anything about having, they told me we would have internet in this room. Do you know anything about that? Okay. Well, that's what I'm getting ready to do. Well, I was able to get on it last night. Let me try one more spot. I'm going to be really upset if I can't get on this. Well, you all step outside the door. There's supposed to be a lady out there, and she might be able to get this set up. They were supposed to have it done when we came in. All right, let's see if we can get that signal. Yeah, the signal's there. All right, let's see. Let's try that. Ah, good. Still not wanting to do it. Yes. Well, we're just going to have to talk about this for a minute. All right. I'm not happy. Check there. Okay. Well, then what we'll do is we'll talk about some of these. And then in a minute, maybe if we get this up, because I would love for you all to see this. Now, one of the things that some of these, let's talk about the National Science Teacher Association first. This is a large organization in the United States of organized teachers, and what they do is get together and put all these lessons online that you can use. But they also have a lot of links to serious science research that you can use with students. So what you can do is actually go to those sites, pull up lessons, but they also have an International Science Teachers Association. How many of you are members of a professional organization, something that supports teachers? Do you have those? Well, through your system?
No, not the system, but I'm not a member of any organization system, but I've subscribed to some websites.
Okay, there's some websites that you can go to, but MSTL is free. And all of the links that I've got on this wiki are free. And basically when you go to sign up on it, it'll ask you to make a profile, and then it'll make you a member. And then what you can do is pull up any of the sites that are there, and what's going to have at the top is BSS website, and over to the side it has all of my presentations that I've done for this conference, and then it has links to all of those. It also has some information about where you can get more sites, and I am so sorry because, like I say, this should have been working, but it's not. We'll give it a few more minutes, but some of the other sites that they have there, there's a museum of art and science that you can go to and has a ton of links there. There's also an art and chemistry website that has some links that you can go to. Now, on the MSTI site, instead of you trying to go through and figure out all of MSTI, I have some specific links on MSTI that you can use, which include the children's books, so that you can order those. Now, when you work with your students, how many of you are working with them in Urdu? Does everybody work in English with their students? Okay, then most of these books, the children's books, would be available for you to use with those. I'm just getting a signal now, yes. All right, let's try it now. Come on, come up for me. All right, let's try. Well, we've got a signal. All right, let's go. Wait a minute. Let's try this one. You know, technology is a wonderful thing until it doesn't work. All right, let's go on now. We'll come back up. There are a couple of other sites there, too, that you'll be able to go to and use that I've given you a whole link of science and art lessons and just science lessons that you can use in the classroom. How many of you use the national curriculum in instruction? Do you have a national curriculum for science that you use? You follow your school curriculum? Okay, and then how do you develop your school curriculum? Is that teachers deciding what you do, or is that somebody telling you you're going to do this?
We have got the curriculum designers in our department right now.
Okay.
And how you want to innovate, you want to put something in it, and then you get but the basic outline is given by the, the ones who
Okay, Rena, what do you all do?
we develop the curriculum that I should
Mm. Okay, and then what do you base this? Is it on, do you base it on standard or certain standards?
Yeah, we actually we have our own standards here as well, but then we follow the standards, UK standards.
Okay. All right, so if you're looking at UK standards, you're looking at some of the national science standards that are actually international science standards. So most of these lessons are going to be things that you can use in your classroom. Now, they also have experiments, they have videos that you can show your students, and I've got links to all of those. So all you have to do is pull up the website, you can hit the link, and it's right there for your students to use. How many of you actually have a projector? And I'm just really sad that this is not working. Did they say anything? Did anybody go right back out there and say? I worked weeks on this. All right, well, let's talk for a minute. Pardon? Okay, well, we'll go for a few more minutes, and then if not, I'm just going to dismiss you, and probably you can go to TL, so I know nobody will be too sad about that. When you are teaching in the classroom, how many of you do integrate subject areas?
We are integrating it most of the music and the art classes. Because in English, sometimes when we are using the sounds, we are integrating it with music lessons. So we are writing music teacher that we have a poem for the letter and some command, we will do it together. And with art as well.
Okay, how many of you teach through music? Do any of you teach certain lessons using music songs?
Yeah, we have to integrate our each and every lesson with the
Not yet.
I'm afraid it's going to remain the same. We're not going to get on it.
I know y'all are going to be sad you're going to get to go to tea early.
Oh, they said that?
But the one I may not have the tea early, they said that the internet is not working. And I'm very sorry for that because I had all kinds of cool things to show you. But what I'm going to do is talk to you a little bit more about some of the things that let's talk about some of the issues that you have trying to interact. And if you have questions, get a couple of those and then we'll close it up. Anybody have questions about types of things that you can do? Things that you like to do? Now, the other thing that I would like to do, if you're on this wiki site, we're hooking up some U.S. teachers on the same wiki so that you all can send messages back and forth, and I've already talked to some schools about this and asked them if they would partner with some teachers so that you could share ideas. And I thought that might be helpful for you as a teacher to be able to talk to someone in another place. One of the things that I use the internet for a lot is to communicate with people in different countries and in different parts of the United States, because our country is very wide. Even just going across my state, it's 7 hours from one end of the state to the other. Going across the country is a 3-day drive. So those are things that kind of help us connect. One of the presenters, Thomas White, that was in the morning presentation, is in Seattle, so he's probably 10 or 15 hours away from me by car. But he and I are going to be doing some collaborative work together by using the internet. So those are the types of things. Do any of you have internet connections with other schools in other areas? Do any of you connect that way?
Beaconhouse network.
Okay. Now, does anyone have any types of issues when you're incorporating this in your classroom? Do you get resistance from your parents? What kind of resistance do you get here?
They are normally they are unable to understand what's the link between arts and science, like that. Same are the issues like you were talking about that. So what?
Say that you are teaching what you are teaching. You are telling them.
Even
You're not telling them the letter names. You're not introducing the letter names.
yes, even sometimes it's happened that arts is not that much important. I mean, it's fun time, like, and you are giving it so much time. Then what's the use of it? Like,
All right, did you hear what he said, the parents asked what arts fun time? How do you answer a parent with something like that?
No, I would always, actually they're very keen that the children should be able to speak English. So this is how I convince my parents, because I am looking after educators. It's a project of Beaconhouse, not Beaconhouse. So it's for middle class families, not very affluent. So they really dream and wish the children should come speaking English. So my convincing point is, look, when they're doing something, it's easy and they pick up. They pick up the language. So please don't tell me it's not important. It's very, very important, especially at preschool level 1 and 2. Later on, maybe we reduce the timings, but I insist all the teachers are telling